What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's your boy, Stevie B, with another mystery box unboxing for you. I can't stay away from him. I try not to, saturate my videos with the same company, same mystery box over and over again, but I can't stay away from him. It's the last two I've got, everything that he sent me went into my PC, so I had to buy another one, and the GP for this one was awesome. But I'm talking about, of course, Silverback Graphix. The GP was a Spider-Man versus Superman, a book that's been on my hit list for a while, but it's just been a little out of my reach. Haven't been able to pull the trigger on it. So so he teased me. He lures me in with this. Look at the GP is, and I'm like, damn you, man, damn you. So I had to break down. I bought another one. But anyway, there's been a trend on YouTube lately. Especially over at Comic Foo's channel, and you see it sometimes on Rude Planet. People are naming their knives, and Foo has decided to name his little pig sticker Stevie. So every time he flicks that thing out, he's like, Stevie, click. So I thought I would name mine after Foo. So we're gonna call. Actually, you know what? That one's not very well representative of Foo. So we're gonna name this one. Yeah, we got something with this one. When I whip out, we're gonna name after Foo. Foo. Oh wait, let me get it up there where you can see it. Foo. Even got your Fuminati keychain on the end of it. So meet little Foo. Little Foo the comic cleaver. So we're gonna open our Silverback Graphix mystery box with our new little Foo cleaver. Maybe. Foo is always good about this. He's got one job to do, and he can't manage it. But I think once we get past the plastic wrap, then, that's the thing about Foo is, oh, boom. Yeah, boy, how'd you like that? Wow. Man, see, Foo fucks everything up. I tell you what, give him one job to do. Good Lord, there we go. Finally. All right. So now, I think you can handle it from here, Foo. Come on, little Foo. The little Foo that could. There we go. All right, so this is our mystery box. Let's see. Hopefully, maybe, could I win 2 GPs in a row? I did win the GP on his last mystery box, and I'll show that at the end. Here, whoop. Let's take these out. And here's the little note, but I learned my lesson. This is the spoiler sheet. If you don't want to be spoiled, don't open it till the end. Anyway, let's see what Silverback has got for us this time. First up is let's see. But maybe he's got notes on him, so let's start at the front. That one had a note on it. Didn't read it, didn't see what it was, but let's see. First one up. Image, Homage Studios swimsuit special. I think I've actually got this one or had it before, but man, not bad. Oh, this is cool. I don't think I have this one, but I'm a sucker for chromium. And that Generation X #1, this got a beautiful chromium cover, so I will definitely be holding on to that one. That is awesome. That's awesome. Definitely be keeping that one. The Amazing Spider-Man in Silk #1, the fried pie variant. I don't know this one, but boy, he's got this thing in a one of them thick backing boards. So, but generally speaking, and I say generally speaking because as soon as I say this, I'm going to be wrong. But these fried pie variants don't really command a whole lot of the value. I saw a stack of them of the same book in my LCS. I do have one that I can go to that's not Douche Canoe. It's actually a vintage stock, and they carry some comic books, but they had a bunch of fried pie variants and some books in there for $1. But this one might be different. It's got silk in it, and silk is pretty popular right now, so we'll see what that is. But definitely one thing, I'm going to steal that board. All right, next up, we got Uncanny X-Men number 211. Pretty cool. Not bad. And another one in those thick boards. Man, he's gone all out with the bags and boards on these. These are in fullbacks, man. They ain't playing around. But we got Spider-Man number 17. Oh, that's cool. This is post McFarlane, I think. This is after McFarlane left Spider-Man, but still really cool cover. Dig that. And then we've got Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers, number 183. That's pretty cool. Perez cover. That's a nice one from the 70s, late 70s. In great condition, too. And it's in a fullback, too. I'm digging these boards, man. Nice touch. Nice touch there, Boss Kong. All right, and then we've got Iceman, number 1 of the 4-issue miniseries. But in good condition, really good condition. Yeah, these are, I will say one thing. These are much, much better condition than some of the books I got in the last box that I bought from him, which weren't in, I'm not saying they were in terrible condition. I'm just saying the older ones, they had some issues, but these older ones are in really nice condition this time. And the fullbacks, nice touch. All right. Oh, this is not one thick book. This is a series. Oh, cool. And I've got issues 1 through 6 of Age of Apocalypse, 10th anniversary limited series. So that's cool. So he sent me all 6 issues. I'm going to take them out because I'm going to bag and board them individually anyway. So we'll just take them all out and check them out. Get the board out of there. So, yeah, nice. Part 1. Part 2. Whoops, wait a minute. Where do we go here? 1, 2. We're missing part 3. Oh, it is. So part 3 is Kong. Is part 3 a key issue and you left that one out? So we got 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Man, now I am disappointed in you, Kong. Come on. You left number 3 out. So am I to assume that number 3 is the key issue and the high dollar one? Or did you just not have that one? But part 4, it don't matter. Part 5, he wants me to have to go on eBay and get part 3. And last but not least, part 6. I'm going to look up, I'm telling you what, I'm going to look up part 3. And if part 3 is some kind of key and you left it out of there on purpose, I'm coming for you, man. Me and you are going to have talk. Anyway, so that's what I got. Some cool books. I ain't mad, as always. But let's see I'll read the spoilers first and then we'll go on eBay. Because he didn't really, I don't really need to go on eBay to with the spoilers except to find out the value. Okay, so the swimsuit issue is the first published work by J. Scott Campbell. Nice. So there we go. And Generation X, number 1, first appearance of Chamber, Implet, and Penance. All right, so cool. And this fried pie variant is Amazing Spider-Man and Silk number 1, first appearance of Chronosaurus Rex. Never heard of him, but it's cool. I love that he gives all these first appearances, even though they're not major appearances. Sometimes they're still really cool. And X-Men number 211, 25th anniversary frame cover. Yeah, see that. And it's the first appearance of the Marauders. Now that's not a bad one to hold on to. The Marauders has some definite potential there. All right. And Spider-Man number 17, the first meeting of Spider-Man and Thanos in continuity. Peter's parents are revealed to have been killed on a CIA mission. So the first meeting of Spider-Man and Thanos. We all know what happened on the last one in the movie. Avengers number 183. Oh, so this is Carol Danvers, Ms. Marvel becomes an Avenger. Sweet. Iceman number 1. I would have imagined this was a dollar bin book and no significance whatsoever. So I love these little crib notes that he sends. First appearance of Oblivion. Very cool. All right. In the 6-part series that he sent me 5 of and left out number 3, says the series explores and introduces Cloak and Dagger, Psylocke, the Morlocks, Beak, Icarus, and X-23 into the Age of Apocalypse timeline, and it's a connecting cover series. Oh, it is? But not when you ain't got all the parts. Oh yeah, it is. Let's see. Huh. I'm gonna have to go find number 3. Damn it, man. Anyway, all right. I'm ribbing him about leaving out part 3, but I'm not done ribbing him about it yet, because I promise if I go on eBay and part 3 is a big key issue and he left it out, then I'm gonna roast you. I'm gonna roast you, Kong. You know I'm gonna roast you. But hey, we forgot something. Did I? All will be forgiven. If I win the grand prize, all will be forgiven. Let's see. Are you the grand prize winner? This is a nice touch too. The little reveal. Wah, wah, wah. I am not a grand prize winner. So when you're not a grand prize winner, you get another awesome little sticker. Or sometimes I even got one handy, a refrigerator magnet, which I keep meaning to put on my refrigerator. I did not win the grand prize this time. Wait, there's something. I don't know what this is. If it's another sticker or... Oh, no. Oh, it's... Because if it isn't, if this isn't enough, he wants to say, not a winner this time, please try again. So it's a little, salt in the wound when you didn't win. It's like, you need a sticker. You need to put that in there to say, you're a loser. You're a big freaking loser. You suck. But before we go to eBay and look up prices, I got something else from Boss Kong here. And I just don't know. I don't think Mini-Foo is going to get through all this. This is pretty gnarly. I don't think the Foo Cleaver can handle this. He's got a whole roll of shipping tape wrapped around this thing. All right. But so I'm gonna have to break out something that's not quite as inept. But let's get a look at this thing. Yeah. My God, Kong. He wanted to protect it, that's for sure. Whoa! I almost gutted myself trying to get this thing out. I know, cut away from you. Cut away from you. Which is easier said than done. Ah, I haven't even got the first layer of tape off this thing yet. Nah. Good. God, do I need some C4 to get into this or what? Holy crap. This is Comic Ron worthy. Look at that. All that tape just to get this piece off the front of it. And it is still wrapped in a box. Okay. I mean, Lord, man, I know you want to protect it, but alright, now we got another layer of cardboard off of it. And we are still not even in there yet. Yeah, there's no way Mini-Foo can handle such a big job. He's meant... There's another... This is just layers of cardboard. This isn't even a box. He just took layers of flat pieces of cardboard and kept taping them top of each other. But if this thing is damaged, I'll be shocked. That's for sure. So here's another layer of cardboard, and we're still not to the bottom. Or am I being punked? Come on, Kong. Am I being punked?
It failed me for the last time.
Oh, see, this one's just a strip. I think he's punking me. I think that's what it is. He's watching this video right now as we speak, and he is laughing his freaking head off. He's like, I'm going to make him work for that GP win. Oh my. Good. Yeah, this puts Comic Ron to shame here. Another layer, and we are still not even down there far. You annihilated about a 4.5 mile section of the Amazonian rainforest with all this cardboard. Holy crap, dude. You spent $20 more to ship this than you had to. One more layer of cardboard. Still not there yet. Oh, I love this. Come on. Do not bend. Motherfucker, Hulk Hogan couldn't bend that shit. What are you talking about, do not bend? Alright, hey. Finally, the last box. And we finally got... Man, I'm going to tell you something, Kong. Seriously, bro. Bubble wrap and one mailer probably would have done the trick and cost you $20 less to ship it. Good Lord. Alright. Anyway, since I did not win the GP on this one, I will show off the GP that I did win on the last one. Alright, and at 1925, Stevie B shows the book that he won. But there it is, Thanos Legacy, number 1, 9.6, signed by Scan. Look at that signature on there. Pretty cool. I'm still working on my wall back there. You can see I got room for another row underneath there. I think I'm going to keep it for raw books. But this one here, I might have to, I think I got room for another row on top for slab. I know you guys have heard me go off on a rant about grading companies, and I ain't going to do it again on this one. And I don't mind getting slabbed books. That's cool, and all that. And as you can see, I have slabbed books up there. I'm just not going to send my money to them and I'm not going to pay them for the service. So before you roast me and call me a hypocrite about grading companies, know that out of all these slabbed books up there, I paid for that one and that one, and I paid for this one because it has a signature and a remark, and I wanted it authenticated. So I didn't really pay for the slab service. I paid for the autographed authentication. And this one, I gave it a shot, tried it, wasn't a fan. So I won't pay to have my books slabbed. I won't pay that ridiculous fee to wait that ridiculous amount of time. But like I said, but that doesn't mean that I don't like a slab book. They are cool. It's nice to have that display piece. Anyway, but we are rambling on. This has been 20 minutes and we haven't even gone to the eBay grinder yet. So let's go to the eBay grinder and just see what kind of value we got from Boss Kong. Back in a flash. All right, we are back, and we ran Boss Kong at Silverback Graphix through the eBay ringer. And here's what we come up with. Couple of things that we'll talk about when we get to it. But number one, Image Studio Swimsuits Special. I first published J. Scott Campbell, but it's last sold a couple of times was like $1. So not a very desirable book, I guess, but still kind of cool to have J. Scott Campbell's. That's the thing, is it may not be worth a lot, but it's an interesting book to have. And Generation X, also last sold, actually was for like 86 cents, but it's $1 book. But I knew it was $1 book before I looked it up. But bad thing about it is it's still going to go in my PC because I love the chromium, man. I'm a sucker for chromium. I don't know why. I love the chromium covers. No, that does not mean that I like Valiant Comics. The chromium covers, I thank them for bringing that to the forefront. And some of their chromium covers are pretty cool, but that's as far as it goes. The chromium's cool. The rest of them, just nothing good about them. Anyway, and then this one, the Fried Pie, Amazing Spider-Man and Silk Fried Pie variant. Now this one is kind of all over the map. There's one that sold for $2 and one that sold for $8. The $2 one was not in quite as good a condition as this one. This one's near mint. Well, actually, now that I look at it, maybe not so much near mint. But anyway, I give it an $8 value, give or take on it. It could go either way, but still a cool cover. But it's the first appearance of Chronosaurus Rex, so it's a first appearance. I'm going to keep it in my PC. It's going to go in my PC anyway, so either way. And then Uncanny X-Men 211. First appearance of the Marauders, which will definitely go into my PC. I'm going to hold on to that. And this one is in excellent 9.4 to 9.6 condition easily. And that one was worth $10. And it's going to go in my PC for sure. Spider-Man number 17. The first meeting of Spider-Man and Thanos. Last sold on it was $5. Probably hold on to this one too. It'll probably go in there. It's kind of a cool thing. And then the Avengers number 183. Carol Danvers, Ms. Marvel joins the Avengers. Last sold on it was $5. Also another book I will keep in my PC. Now this one we got to talk about. Iceman number 1. He says down here that it's the first appearance of Oblivion, but it is not the first appearance of Oblivion. Actually, it may be a cameo, but I flipped through the book and I didn't see a cameo in there. But the first appearance of Oblivion is actually in number 2. From my research, I looked it up. I looked on the wiki page, the fandom page. But if you look at the CGC graded comics, none of them list a first appearance of Oblivion on any of their slabs. So it's like an uncredited first appearance on there. But the vast majority of the ones I've seen listed on eBay and the ones I've looked up online basically say that number 2 is the first appearance, is credited as the first appearance of Oblivion. So either way, it's still an $8 book because it's the first solo series, probably the only solo series, because Iceman's not what I would call a marquee player. So I would guess he probably didn't get too many mini-series or solos. And finally, down to the Age of Apocalypse 10th anniversary 1 through 6 minus number 3. You can buy the complete set of this. Multiple sellers for $10, but that's with number 3. I gave it a $10 value. Honestly, you could probably knock off a couple bucks because it's missing number 3. And I did look up number 3, and number 3 is not any kind of key issue. He just didn't have it, I guess. So, but anyway, the complete series is about $10 minus the one issue. Maybe 8 or so. So you total all that up together. I paid $45 shipped, and if I total them up with mine, I got $48 back, give or take a couple of bucks. So basically, I broke even. It's a push, and the pushes always go to the house. So I'm gonna call it a win, and here's why I'm gonna call it a win. And this is why I'm not mad. I don't mind breaking even. I mean, I don't want to pay $45 and get $10 worth of books, because that would piss me off. I don't mind breaking even, because you know what? Personal collection, definitely. Personal collection. Probably I may pass that on to somebody who's into Iceman a little more than I am. Age of Apocalypse books, I'm probably not going to go on there and try to get number 3 to complete the set. Now, if I'm not willing to do that, then probably some more books that I'll pass on to somebody that will appreciate it more than I do. So out of that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I got 6 books that will go into my PC. And for a mystery box, that is pretty unheard of. You're lucky to get one that you keep for your PC, in my experience. I just unloaded about $300 to $400 worth of mystery box filler books that I have no use for. Unloaded them at a local retailer shop, and sold them for him. I told him, give me roughly $1 a piece for them, and you can have them. So I sold them all to him just to make some room. So anytime I tell you what, I keep knocking my camera around. But anytime I can, this is all I really got that goes into my filler box, I guess you'd call it. It's a win for me. So I'm happy with them. I'm going to be honest with you. First thing I'm thinking of is some of these books I'm going to swap out, put them in normal bags and boards, and use these fullbacks for some more valuable books that I need for my PC. That those would be really great for. I ain't gonna lie. I know, cheesy, isn't it? Just buy some fullbacks, but they're expensive. Anyway, so Boss Kong, I give it a thumbs up again. And thank you for sending out my GP from the last mystery box. Will I buy from him again? I'm gonna keep buying from him. This one wasn't what some people might not consider this a home run, but again, as I say, long as I haven't lost money and I get that many books that are going to go into my PC, I'm going to call it a win all day long, and I'm sure most collectors would. So I will drop a link to his Instagram in the description. Again, I know I sent a couple people his way that are excited to buy from him. I don't think they'll be disappointed either. And whoever got that Spider-Man versus Superman, hit me up. I may be willing to do some trading with you, because I'd really like to have that book, and I would even consider trading GPs for that book, because that's how bad I want that book. Anyway, that being said, that's going to do it for this video. Before you go, please make sure you like my shit, comment on my shit, subscribe to my shit, and turn that bell on so you don't miss my new shit. And we'll see you guys in the next shit. Peace.